Morning, everybody. It is 6 a.m. on Thursday, April the 3rd. I don't know if you can hear it or if you will hear it while I'm on this morning, but it's thundering and lightning and the rain's coming down. So we'll get a little more spring in this part of the world before it turns into burn off, dried up summer. Thankful for it. Looks like we got good chances for the next couple of days. So it'll slow work down for us, but by golly, it's nice to have a rain. And ever so often, it's nice to have a rain day. Let's get into it. Jesus calling for Thursday, April 3rd. In me you have everything. In me you are complete. Your capacity to experience me is increasing through my removal of debris and clutter from your heart. We were talking yesterday, and if you missed it last night, we had a great Bible study. Lasted 2.5 hours. But if Jesus is the gardener, you're growing your garden, letting weeds come up in them. And that's what he's talking about debris removal. As your yearning for me increases, other desires are gradually lessening. You will feel, we were discussing alcohol last night, and that was my drug of choice. And people that have a big personality and are used to hustling and moving and shaking and things happening fast all the time, as they try to fill the hours that they used to spend drinking or sitting at a bar somewhere or whatever, this will fill them. This has taken the place of it. I can do a study. I can learn a little something. I can practice better habits, and it takes that time. Since I am infinite and abundantly accessible to you, desiring me above all else is the best way to live. It's impossible for you to have a need that I cannot meet. After all, I created you and everything that is. The world is still at my beck and call, though it often appears otherwise. Do not be fooled by appearances. Things that are visible are brief and fleeting, while things that are invisible are everlasting. If I had Candace in here, she could spend the rest of the day talking about the difference in the spiritual world and the spiritual battle that is being fought every day. Now, I'm no preacher, and I'm not very far along in my walk, but I see things that give evidence to the fact throughout my day. I see things every day that I say, especially as I've aged, that wow, that's God. No way that happens just by a little old me. That's God. And I promise you, if you will slow down and if you will gather the tools, the knowledge, get in that Bible a little bit, you will start to see things like that yourself. And it's really amazing to watch God work. The scripture that gives is Ephesians 3:20 and 2 Corinthians 4:18. No different today than any other day. Joy comes in the morning. Put some peace, some kindness, some love, some gratitude with it. Put it in your poke and take it with you all day, and don't set it down for nobody, guys. I'm never going to thump you over the head with one of them Bibles. I'm going to get in it and read it, and I'm going to tell you what something as simple as a little devotional every day and checking out the scripture that goes with it, how something so simple can make your days so much better and give you so much more peace and joy and give you the time you never thought you had to love the people around you. It doesn't get any simpler than that. For Thursday, April 3rd, remember, you may be the only Bible a person ever reads, so act accordingly. We'll see y'all tomorrow.